Hello, you be beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts, and the reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. is because you know, down in your know, that there's more. You know there's more you're supposed to be giving the world. There's something in you that needs to come out of you and be in the world. You also know that when you give that to the world, you're going to get more. You're going to impact the world in a way where the world wants to give you more. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Stacy. Happy morning to you. Look, what do we know for sure? What do we know absolutely positively? You were born genius. Good morning, Laura Carroll. I think we missed you yesterday. We know that you're born genius. We know that you were born to change the world. We know that you were born epic with confidence, certainty, boldness, courage. I mean, you didn't have fear. Really, courage was your naturality. It wasn't even noticed in the beginning. But then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked under into the ocean of am I enough? And out there in the ocean of am I enough, you start to get doubt and fear and limiting beliefs. And you start to try to give what you're supposed to give to the world and try to get what you want to get with doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And the whole purpose of this show is to drag you out of the ocean of am I enough? Put you up on the beach and start to resuscitate you. You spew out fear. You spew out doubt. You spew out limiting beliefs. And you start to walk down the path of success in a way that you haven't walked down the path of success, maybe ever, but for sure for a long time. Michelle says, I'm grateful for another day to get my outside work done. I'm proud that my mama raised me not to be lazy, and I am enough. Good, Michelle. Good job. It's beautiful here today. I was outside all day yesterday. I don't know if you can notice the beautiful bronze I got from being outside all day yesterday. But it was a fantastic day. It's going to be another fantastic day today. So I pull you up on the beach of I am enough. You start to walk down the path of success with boldness and certainty and confidence, achieving goals, missing goals, and it not impacting you and making you tuck and roll. That is the purpose of this show. Now, what do we know about success? It is paved. The road to success is paved with gratitude. Michelle's already showed us how to do it. So you write your gratitude. You write, I am grateful for the blues. And I am enough. And then you say, I'm proud of. I am proud of the fact that I was able to help my brother-in-law work on a deck yesterday all day. I gave him the whole day, and I was proud that I had an impact on his life. Jeff says, I'm grateful for the fresh smell after rain. Oh, man, you and me both. I love that. Caitlin, good morning. I just want to say something about Caitlin before we get rolling here. Good morning, Vargas. Yesterday, I gave you guys an opportunity to do a scholarship. If you can't make it to the live event, people got stuff going on. People schedule their lives. And if it didn't fit right into what you're doing and you can't change it, you can still have an impact on the event and have an impact on your life. And Caitlin yesterday, she made a scholarship for 2 tickets. So she scholarshiped 2 tickets. I have a pool of veterans that I have access to, and those 2 tickets will go to 2 veterans. Good job, Caitlin. Let's give her a hand. Uh-oh, I missed one. Jeff says, I'm proud to have raised beautiful, kind children. Good job, Jeff. Bill says, I'm grateful for all the families in our scout troop. We are crossing in Delaware this weekend. Wow, he's always in there. Good morning, Jerry Botts. Good morning, Billy Fosnot. I love, Bill, how much you're committed to the community. Good morning, you beautiful people. So let's give Caitlin some love. Make sure you tell her good job. And I want each of you to consider making a scholarship for a veteran to get to that meeting on my live event on June 23rd. Now we're going to take some deep breaths. These breaths are to create space, because in the space is where the naturality happens. In the space is where you know what to do next. We had a great example of this on Tuesday with Michelle. She just put her hands on her heart. She said some gratefuls, and then she knew what to do next marketing-wise. She knew what to do next content-wise. I mean, it was beautiful. So let's take his first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. Have some visitors outside, so there might be a little background noise. Don't worry about that. Don't let that distract you from getting what you're supposed to get this morning. Breathe in. Exhale. Laura says, I'm so grateful for the veterans who served, solved, and saved for us. I am proud that those veterans are being served by doctors, and I am enough. Yes. Yes, I'm with you on that, Laura. I'm with you on that. Ready? Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Just exhale doubt. All right, I'm getting ready to blow your mind. I'm getting ready to blow your mind. It is what I'm getting ready to share with you is going to change everything. It literally will change everything, and I'm very excited to share it with you. I'm very excited. When I started my business, one of my first businesses, I thought I needed everyone to be my customer. Milan, good morning. I'm glad you're here. I thought I needed everyone. I was always thinking, like this live event, when I started to process this, I'm thinking I need everyone. I want to give you permission to start what Michael Port teaches using the red velvet rope policy. You know how you go to a nice restaurant or you go to a bar and they have the big bodyguard and they have the red velvet rope there. And he opens it and lets you in, and then he closes it, and you don't come in unless you get past the red velvet rope. Well, in our businesses, in our relationships, in our everything that we're doing, we get the privilege of using the red velvet rope policy. We do not need everyone. It absolutely, positively blows my mind when I start to think about the times that I've tried to achieve stuff, and I was so discouraged when someone didn't get it because I thought I needed everyone. Who you need is who gets it. You know, we talked about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles not being a fantastic idea, but still making millions of dollars. Because there was a group of people that wanted that. You know, the Avengers movie is out right now, and it like blew all the blockbusters and, changed the face of the standards of how a movie should do in the industry. But there are 7 billion people, and only a fraction of them went to see that movie. And it's still a tremendous, amazing success. Do you see that? Do you see that you do not need everyone? You just need the people that fit your red velvet rope policy. Michelle Keaton, is this your first time? If this is your first time, put a 1 in there, and you guys make her feel welcome. So as you do your business, as you move through your life, I want to express to you that, listen. You do not need everyone. And that is good. That is a privilege. Now I get to choose who I do business with. I want to do business with. I want to have clients that I love to see, that I'm passionate to see, because then when I see them, I do my best work. You got to realize, when you have a client that you don't want to see, you're not going to do your best work. if there's a client and you're like, don't want to answer the phone when they call because they're complaining or whining or whatever you don't like about them, you need to let that client go. You need to let that client go. That client is dragging you down, and they're not going to get the results. You're not going to get the results, and it's going to be a conflict. It is better for your business, for your life, to cut people loose that don't qualify with the red velvet rope policy. And as soon as you get that, as soon as that you let that dawn on you, it frees you up to do your best work and to change the world the way you are supposed to change the world. You don't need everyone. You just need the people that you're supposed to serve. I don't want to just pick out Michelle, but I mean, it's a great example. Michelle's doing a video on Sunday night. She's doing a live, and it's for sexually abused women. Well, I'm not a woman. I wasn't sexually abused. I'm not her ideal client. She don't want me there because I don't fit her target market. But then past the target market, there are going to be women that have been sexually abused that could come to that, but they still don't fit Michelle's profile of a dream client. And this goes with your team that you're building. This goes with the people that you allow into your life. You need yesterday I was sitting with someone and they're like, well, I don't want to be snobby and I don't want to be push-offy. Hey, wake up. This is your life. Who you allow in the red velvet rope is going to impact how you live your life, how you change the world. I want you to understand that you get to choose who you let in the red velvet rope. Doing business, in relationships, who you answer the phone, who you allow in your life. And, well, Michael, I have this toxic person at work and I can't get free of them. I think you can. And if you can't, there's a way that you can handle them that will let you still be in the red velvet rope policy world. Look, I want you to really get this because this changes everything. When you realize you don't need everyone, it frees you up and you start to flow. And you start to let people in the red velvet rope that you want to do business with. Yesterday I was on a machine. I put a video out and I met Doug Novinger. And I fell in love with this guy in like 2 minutes. He got in the red velvet rope policy in like 2 minutes. It was perfect. I literally told him I love him at the end of the workout. And he was working out and I finished and I stayed to keep him with his workout. It was just, he fit me. And each of you on here fit me. This tribe fits me. And if you'll notice, there'll be some people that come in and they're kind of, Caitlin Mather, the red velvet rope, starting to move it. I love it. There'll be people that come in here to this tribe, and then you'll see they'll flow out because they don't like how we roll. And that's okay. We're not snobby. They chose to be outside of the tribe. But if we continue to flow and be who we be, then the right people are attracted to us. And we impact the world and change the world. Hey, I love you. I want you starting right now. I want you to visualize the red velvet rope policy. And you allow who you let in and who you keep out. And keeping them out is not you being snobby. Keeping them out is not you thinking you're better than someone else. Keeping them out is allowing you to be fully self-expressed and impact the world the way you're supposed to impact the world. If you let them in, this is what happens. It drags you down and you start to feel heavy, and then you don't impact the world the way you're supposed to impact the world. So you're actually hurting your tribe if you let them in the red velvet rope. I love you. I care about you. It looked like, I just barely caught it, but it looked like Laura matched what Caitlin did. And I am so excited about that. That is fantastic. See, Caitlin, you let your light shine, and then you inspired and gave someone else permission to let their light shine. If someone else did that, I'll look through the comments again, but If someone else did that, I didn't see it, but bravo. I will point you out later. That scholarship thing is genius. That's exciting. And my dream is to pick the two and then have them like send a picture, a selfie of me and them to you to show the thank you and the gratitude for what you did there. Hey, I love you. Get here every morning at 9 a.m. Get to my live event, June 23rd, 9 to 5 in Springfield, Virginia. Share this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Share. I love it. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Do not miss it. Have a great day. Red Velvet Rope Policy. Start using it right now.